Welcome back to part 11 of my Kingdom of Jerusalem Let's Play for Medieval 2 Total War Kingdoms, the Crusades campaign. So, picking things up, we left them last time. Richard the Lionheart led the charge, breaking through the Egyptian lines, and now it's time for the champion of Jerusalem himself, Balian of Ibelin, to strike out against the Egyptians as we cross over the bridge to shatter this army that lies in wait for us. They've got 2 units of ballista, so we will need to try and neutralize those with our cavalry. They've got a few units of the heavy cav themselves, the Gulams. We'll need to be wary of them. They've also got missile cavalry as well. I need to try and do a better job of drawing them into my infantry and my missile troops, take them down. They've got plenty of archers, so again, if we can utilize my cavalry to shatter on through the enemy infantry rather than chasing the enemy cavalry, as one or two of you have suggested, that will yield much better results rather than getting tied up by the enemy cavalry too much. The Arab cavalry there, they're pretty reasonable. They've caused us some trouble in the past. Let's dive on in and face our foe once more. In we go.
Your courage, men. We march into battle.
As always, thanks for your comments, advice, tactics, and suggestions. They're all greatly appreciated. Do keep them coming. Now over to Balian for some inspirational words before we crush our foe once again.
The love of God is 1,000 times stronger than any mortal armor. His wrath against our foes is 1,000 times better than 1,000 arrows. Our faith gives us his aid, and more, it will give us victory. Now rise, St. George, and look for that victory. Our Egyptian foes should pray to their God, as shortly they will be judged before him. We will send them all to heaven or hell soon enough. I see the foe dare not fight us man to man, but must rely on a woman's stratagem of throwing things at us. You know me. I have slain many heretics, pagans, heathens, and malefactors for our mother church. I stand with you now as a man of war, your general, who would lead you to another victory in God's name. Let us go forth and conquer!
Let it begin. This is quite a varied battlefield, open and flat as we go into the Nile Delta. Everything's looking a bit green rather than sandy. Yeah, there is there is no real like tactical terrain advantage to be had here. It's all open, it's all flat. So let's just form up out in the open. I might actually put my archers out in front for once. See if we can draw the enemy into that. We'll put our spears on the flanks of the archers. I'm going to have, yeah, a solid central chunk of these guys. Got those guys in guard mode because I want them chasing the enemy down. Then what I'm thinking, these guys are my light cavalry, so I'm going to use my light cavalry to chase away the horse archers if they come towards us, and then use my knights to flank all around and smash into the line. And yeah, I'm going to be... Oh, brought my Steam overlay up, which you guys can't see. I'm going to have, yeah, these guys, but I'm going to pop these guys on the same side as my light cavalry. I know they're weaker, and then these two 60. I was tempted to include my general in that, but I don't want to just be so gung-ho with Balian. Okay, they've got a horse archer unit over here. I'm assuming they've done the same thing over this side. Yeah, the camel riders. Okay, immediately their cavalry's charging straight on in. those spears round. Oh, okay. They just went straight into my cavalry with their archers, so we'll deal with them. Oh no, actually, I'm going to send you up round now to go after their artillery. Get the heavy cavalry ready. Just hold for a little bit longer. And in fact, then turn you guys around here to strike. Go for them all. We've shattered them here. Light cavalry's going to get caught up, yeah, by the Arab cavalry, but we've neutralized the ballista. So now we throw the knights in. Oh, it's a glorious smash. Archers all focus on that unit of cavalry there. Bring the cavalry round now to hammer on in. Smash into them. Total destruction.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Down 13%.
Reform, you spineless women.
Drive them back, Balian.
No honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his.
Total destruction. These units of cavalry done alright. These guys are gone.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will.
Trying to work out where they've still got units going. It's those archers over here. They've taken a hit to a little bit of our cavalry, but we had a heavy cavalry force here, so I'm not surprised. That's fine. That'll do. Managed to neutralize those ballista nicely. I don't think they ever got much of a shot off, to be honest.
It's time to press the attack.
Right, we can 6 times speed it. Just hunt down the last one. That's going to be a unit of cavalry that escapes, but we'll have done enough to cross the threshold of total and utter destruction. So this army will be well and truly deleted. I think we're still going to pull back and just sit on the bridge until we get that ballista in, then we can press on the settlement. Just because I don't know where that other full stack's going to go with the new Crown Prince. And also it gives us another chance for Baldwin, the Dread King, to march on up to support Balian.
All of Christendom will be awed by the victory.
246 lost. Not bad. Not bad. Casualties inflicted. Yeah, again. So that's a showing of like a lot of hammer and anvil strikes with the cavalry coming in at the back there and smashing on through because it's just a huge amount of prisoners captured and not actually many casualties directly inflicted. I would be tempted to ransom, but I can't have them hanging around. We need them gone.
Glory, honor, victory.
I could go and take it, but I was thinking defending the walls versus singular choke point. I think it'd probably be easier to hold on the bridge. We can bring these guys in now to just merge up, so we'll do that.
My lord. Yes, sire. Merging armies, my lord. Sire.
Yeah, probably this axemen need a bit of a merging.
Sire.
And the archers weren't touched.
Hail, my king.
Get any mercenaries? No. Any over here? No.
Hail, my king.
Pop them out there. Got the ballista coming on down. Just thinking, is there any extra troops we could send?
My king. My lord.
More cavalry there to swoop on down.
Orders. Yes. My lord. Yes. We can go no further today, sire. Sire. My lord.
Yeah, bring these guys down. That'll sort that army out. In terms of the priests, you guys just did. Oh, I think one of you said actually that the Egyptians only start off with one unit, and if you take out their ships, they recruit no more. So probably best bet is to drop all my priests off and actually send them around Cairo and hope that they keep pumping out assassins to assassinate my priests. Let's plan that. Right, everything else is set up for the next turn, so that's fine. Unfortunately, we weren't able to grab that. We managed to just survive. That's fine. Yeah, let's end the turn and see what lies in store for us. Also, thanks everyone that weighed in on what you'd like to see from a Medieval 3. Some really interesting comments. Some really interesting features that you guys would like to see. Oh, they didn't press the attack there. I'm just going through one or two of them quickly now. I'll try and share some over the next few episodes and what have you. But I quite like the suggestion that adding in some jousting or tournament kind of mechanics for generals, either based off kind of the cutscenes that we've seen in Medieval 2 for Flair, but I'd kind of like a bit of a deeper system to help actually, kind of codes of chivalry to play a bigger part. And actually, I really like the impact that chivalry and dread have in Medieval 2, as simple and as straightforward as it is. I'd like that to be a bit more intricate, almost kind of Crusader King style, where it affects lots of different things, but also there's more ways to interact with it. I'd love, to send a general off on a tournament kind of campaign as such, and it improves his stats and everything else and makes him a better fighter or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. Simon of Glastonbury, yeah, actually pretty loyal. You're not terrible. I'm gonna accept that. Crusaders near Constantinople. The Fourth Crusade, along with their Venetian allies led by Doge Enrico Dandola, have disembarked outside Constantinople to help restore Isaac II as the Emperor of Byzantium. With the great city of Constantinople fixed sorely in their sights, the Byzantine Empire must hastily prepare to defend its precious jewel from those rogue crusaders. Yeah, that's going to derail the Crusades, so we weren't expecting that. So if you play as the Byzantines, then you obviously get a big old invasion force then come and threaten you there, I guess. I've never played as the Byzantines on this campaign. Is it fun? Is it good? New mission. Take the rebel settlement to brawl with some military units. Oh, there's a rebel settlement. Oh, okay. Well, that's where... Guy, have I got a mission for you? Pave roads. That army, that just stayed there, and they instead reinforced their settlement. I mean, I could go crush those spearmen. Cairo has never been weaker. If Richard wasn't the one pressing the attack here, I'd be like, let's send him across and take Cairo and defeat Saladin. Although I kind of feel like I'd like to face him in battle, so I'd almost want to siege him out. I mean, if he started sieging it, maybe it would bring the Crown Prince to break the siege. They're just spamming at us every single turn. They're just like, we've got to get assassins. There's a snake boy. Right, yeah, we're not going to watch all of them because we've seen plenty of those. Right, that's success. Yeah, it didn't increase any of his stats. Are you already high? Right, one enemy assassin down. Thing is, I want them to kill all the priests, but I also don't want them killing, Richard.
Who do you want dead?
Which one's this? Oh, he's just going to lob a knife at him. Yeah, here we go. 10 out of 10 on the throat.
Name thy target, sire. Stalking the target, sir.
Right, that's all the assassins dealt with.
My lord.
Sire.
Yeah, kind of disappointed that Saladin's not marched out to face us, to be honest. He's just sat there. Could have sworn when I played Crusades campaign in the past, like, I've met him in the field.
Sire.
But he's just been chilling in Cairo the whole time.
By your command. Join
Okay, I can merge. Yeah, you two together. That's fine. And then we've got Ballista in. Ah, nuts. Okay, I'm going to keep you on the bridge then for another turn. Then we'll press the attack next turn. Give us an opportunity to kind of see it again. Where they're going.
Sire. Hail my king. Orders.
Got a spare
Hail
spearman.
my king. Sire.
Move you guys to the bridge here.
Orders.
And you down there.
Where to,
Send my spy through.
approaching quietly.
An order.
Baldwin. I was going to, yeah, pop you in there. But before I do that, actually, I'm going to steal 2 of these, send up towards
Aye, sire.
Guy.
Sire, the fleet cannot sail there.
So what I'm going to do first, actually, is come up here, because I can probably send some additional reinforcements to help him out. Try and upgrade Tripoli as well. There's the market and everything else we want to get. Mines as well. That's just a straight up, yeah, straight up 500 extra income. Mining network. Ba, 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 ba. Few more turns at Jerusalem.
Hail my king.
Ba, 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 ba. What is that my highest? Yeah, dismounted Knights of Jerusalem. Nice. We should try and get them then. Tire. Just need to save money. But I also need to continue investing economically for sure.
My lord. Fleet ready.
Like priests. Oh my days, that was a lot.
God's
Everyone is disembarking.
God's servant. Yes.
Spread the word of God. Go.
Ships ready.
So we finally had another fleet.
Full sails. A fine day to sail. A fine day to sail. Aye, sire. My king. Keen to conquer distant shores, sire.
I mean, I feel like we could get in behind them and strike them, so let's go that way. If they're just going to sit there.
Sire.
Hail my king.
Richard's got a spy in his army, so he should be safe. Balian's got a spy in his army, so he should be safe, so shouldn't need to worry that. Right, let's go in with Richard.
By your will, sire, we shall engage.
Kind of tempted just to auto-resolve it, but... And part of me's like, we should for science check this. Let's do it. Let's just see. Does this absolutely screw me over? 28 lot? No, that's really good. That's really good. I'd lose more than 28, I think. I'll take that. Thank you. We fought plenty of battles with him last time. Plus, he's going to have a showdown with Saladin. It's a large town. Sack it. It wasn't close enough to like, upgrade anytime soon. Definitely get a small church in there. Repair. Ooh, catapult maker. Hello. Yeah, lovely. Sorry as well. I just realised pop the church in afterwards.
Where to, sire?
So, I mean, I could go and siege Cairo. Would that draw that army to come down to try and free Saladin?
I will not.
Even if they do not deserve it.
Otherwise, I'm torn because I don't want to face him in a siege. I want to face him in the field. But I can't see us. I mean, can't see it going any other way, really. Right, we can merge up his force, though. We should give him, like, the best possible troops that we can muster. But we should face these guys first.
Hail my king, my lord. Hail my king.
You have no cavalry.
Yalla, my sultan wishes you dead.
Got the horse archers, though.
Hail my lord. Orders. Hail my king.
Okay, push them back there. We should be able to send Richard still across. And then use the remnants to reinforce. But let's fight this first, then we can pull him back and give him whatever else we need. We can merge up from that.
As you will, my king, to battle. Glory to your name, sire.
In we go.
We attack. Lads, killing old men and children is a dirty business. But if that's all the enemy send against us,
Was that it? Just right, okay, short and sweet. Fine. Fine. I'm just also having a read through some of the other things that you guys would like to see. A lot of you saying you'd like to see both the campaign map for Medieval 3 be much bigger than other historicals we've seen, and obviously much bigger than Medieval 2's, and also a lot more like custom battle maps, not just for land battles but also siege battles. I think to be fair, like a Medieval 3, they've got to figure out, you know, that siege warfare and make it really engaging again, really interesting to take part in. Not just attacking, but also the biggest thing I want to see the AI come after him in Michael. I want to fight some epic defensive siege battles that are really satisfying to pull off those defenses. Those are probably some of my favorite moments that I've ever had in Total War games, like fighting epic siege defenses and pulling them off, or losing them, but, you know, inflicting as many casualties as possible onto the enemy. And I feel like we've lost. I can't remember the last time I was ever sieged by the AI in more recent Total War titles.
The best use of your spearmen.
I mean, I was going to go up onto that high ground, but if they're just going to come to me, I'm just going to stay put. Go harass those guys. Okay, they've stopped there. What I'm going to do then is we're going to move up to the high ground then. Let's get everybody up here. You're getting hit by the archers as well, aren't you? Yeah. Pull back down. Can't really do much other than try and push them off with my infantry. We'll pull back, try and draw them towards my infantry, I guess. Just Saracen militia spearmen. I don't mind taking the losses with these guys because they're just our mercenaries for now. 6 times speed, get up on this hill. Here we go. To our own archers. Fire on the camels. Infantry getting on up. Smash into the enemy. Drive their archers back and stop them. There we go. Rush forward infantry. Drive forward. Clash with their militia. That's fine. We'll flank on around with the rest of our troops. As long as the archers are firing on the camels. I'll bring my cavalry round as well to hit them. What are you guys doing over here? Try and keep moving. They come out to fight us there. Cavalry, smash into the camel riders. Yes, 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 yes. Get around behind him. Crush him. That was a terrible charge, General. What are you doing? Pull back. Reform. Do it again.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yeah, Saracen militia actually give us a bit of a run for our money with our spears. Bring the archers up and round.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle.
There we go. There's the crush. Push. Push. Push.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours. Bodyguard. Charge! The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Go, go, go. Yeah, continue. I mean, they've already retreated, so I think do they keep retreating in this? Actually, no. Or do they just get wiped after a while? I forget. I feel like one day I need to make like a spreadsheet or some kind of chart that just confirms whether it changes or not between each game. Like if you keep pressing the attack on an army and some of the units survive, or what the threshold is for wiping an army or a unit. Just so I can remember it all between the different ones. Enemy general. Still quite a lot of them actually, yeah. Don't know if I'll be able to reach. Horse archers should be able to get down there and chase them down. We don't need to, but I'm gonna. Yeah, the terrain did not favor us here. Yeah, we did all right with what we had.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
Beautiful.
No.
None shall live.
Glory, honor, victory.
Right.
Hail my king.
He feels respected though, that's good.
Orders.
Right, Richard.
Yes, my liege.
Sire.
Give you a spy again. Try and protect from those nasty assassins.
Hail my king.
Right.
Hail my king. My lord.
Let's just start merging up you guys.
As you wish, sire. Yes. Merging armies, my lord. Orders, sire.
Hail my king.
Yeah, we don't have any other cavalry. That's the only downside. But we're not going to need many of them in the siege. So that's fine. We've got those two there. Merge. Merge.
Hail my
Bet you don't have any axe, but no.
Hail my king.
So it's going to be the one.
Sire.
That's fine.
Yes, sire.
Hail my king. Hail my king.
Orders. Sire.
Hail my king.
Orders. Yes. Joining forces, my lord. Sire. Yes, sire.
Hail my king.
Won't bother changing up the arch. That's fine. The rest are all good. So you need more spearmen in there.
King.
My lord.
Hail my king. Hail my king.
Orders. Merging armies, my lord.
More infantry.
Hail my king.
My lord. Sire. Yes, sire. Combining
No, ideally more
forces,
cavalry, but I don't have any more of that that I can share. It's literally just going to be more of these guys, isn't it?
my lord. All by your command.
Which, to be fair, in a siege scenario, that's going to be better.
Hail my king.
My lord. Yes, sire. Sire.
I won't be able to merge that up.
Hail my king.
Orders.
Okay, what I'm going to do is go in and strike Cairo.
As you command, my
Ooh, right on the front. I mean, that definitely should entice these guys down that way.
My lord.
What I'm going to do is bring you two up here, merge you there, and then send you to reinforce.
Hail my king. With honor, sire.
But yeah, done purposely to draw this army down to attack us. And then Richard can have a big old battle between the two forces.
Someone remove.
No assassins in there. They're under siege, so they shouldn't
Hail my
have healed. Otherwise, it's largely it's Cairo. It's massive. We're going to need all the siege equipment. Well, even against that small force, probably not, maybe. Let's start doing that.
Orders. My lord.
Let's start doing that. Probably would have been nice to have a spy in there, actually. An extra one, but I'm using you for vision.
With discretion, sire.
Egypt is nearly on its knees anyway.
Tomorrow's ruling
The end of Saladin
dead.
Orders.
approaches.
Sire.
Hail my king.
Sire.
God's servant, in God's name.
Retrain more of those guys, good. And we're sending more on the ship to Guy. Lovely stuff.
At your service.
Your orders, sire.
I was going to go check out the Byzantines, wasn't I? Might as well head that way. Right, let's see what happens during this end turn phase then. What are they going to do? You're going to pull back? Where is that Crown Prince going to go? That's what I want to know. Or is he just stood there? Oh, no, he's crossing this way. Interesting. You going to attack those guys at the bridge? Really? Why? Are you just trying to bypass us? I mean, that would potentially make me need to fall back. But now I've got a perfect chance to see what you've got in here, which is, yeah, it's not great.
Sire. We
I'll
should
fall back
retreat.
from there.
We can go no further today.
That confuses me. I would have definitely tried to break the siege at Cairo. For sure. I still want that clash with Saladin. No. End turn report. Everything in the green. Which is good. Feels honoured. +5 loyalty.
Hail my king.
We've got another family member in there.
Need someone removed, sir.
Assuming no more assassins though, so they're not going to be taking out these guys. But maybe they'll be Can they recruit them from anywhere else? I don't know.
Where to, sire?
Yes, Your Highness.
Who do you want dead?
No assassins
You have a
there.
target in mind, my king.
There's a general there.
Name thy
A
target,
general there.
sire. You have a
What's to do with you? I mean, I could pull Richard back to strike the Crown Prince. It's on a river crossing, which could be fun, but I don't have the ballista. That's Balian.
Hail, my king.
Or I could send...
Orders.
Could send the ballista to join that way.
Hail, my
Sire.
Hail, my king.
You know, I'm quite tempted to try and strike with Richard. If I pull him there and then pull that down, and then Balian just I mean, they're building up more armies here. Balian just stands and holds there for now,
Aye, sire.
because I'm hoping they'll absolutely scramble when Baldwin jumps out from behind and goes surprise. I just want to try and force a showdown between myself and Saladin. I want to give him a chance to like rebuild.
Hail, my king.
And but I don't think it's going to happen. Either we bring Balian down to smash that, but then we're susceptible. So I do actually, we've probably got to bring Richard back to go there, and then maybe drop that ballista down. So was I getting another one? Oh no, I was, but it's in
Fleet ready, sire.
this army. Yeah, so I think, I could drop you there and go there, but no, I want to cause maximum chaos. So drop
I never
the
liked
king
sailing
here,
anyway. An order.
and off you go.
We shall slaughter. Ships ready.
I didn't give you a spy, did I?
Sire,
That's fine. I can give you this one.
with discretion.
Try and save Baldwin
Looking for
from any assassins.
God's servant.
But that's already bumped up the
Yes, Your Highness. In God's servant.
Catholic
Yes, Your Highness. God's servant. On my way.
religion rate there massively.
Hail, my king.
Yeah, I think we've got to pull back, destroy that army there. Balian stays here just to see where this. If this army goes back towards the king, great. Then it leaves Dumyat open, and Balian just presses in.
Orders.
We're in no rush. There is an assassin here.
Need someone.
So I need to deal with that army before I can go in for the kill. To be able to clear a path across for my assassins to get there. Otherwise they can't get through. That's fine. Right, we're going to send extra force over for Guy.
Sire. My lord.
Send another one, can't I? Yeah.
Aye, sire. Disembarking, sire.
How can I, yeah, that's the thing actually. Build some troops here.
Yes.
Can I get away doing that? Not at all. Yeah, we'll do anything else there. I was going to come here and build the drill square, wasn't I? And then I feel like we should try and do the same thing down here to get some better units. Ascalon. You can become a castle, so let's do that. No, we're not doing any other economic bits and pieces right now, but well, that should be fine. Should be fine. It's owned by rebels. That's not a rebel town. That's held by the Turks.
Do not bother me, infidel. It is not wise.
At your
My lord,
at your service.
World Cairo for 10 turns. But am I remembering correctly that like those ones holding on for them 10 turns is because it instantly spawns in events to try and counter them as well? I feel like it is. I feel like that's the thing.
At your service.
You're doing all right now, merchant. You've just been sat there for a while. I feel like I should kick out some more merchants actually.
we do not.
Whoa, you're really raking in there. Could potentially help me. Yeah, probably do that in a little bit. You guys are okay here. Yeah, so I can't come out with everybody here. I mean, I'm getting that militia in, which I'm hoping is going to be enough. So what would instantly help with... Well, probably the... Yeah. What the fact we don't have a church? Probably all bones just happiness. I don't think I could do anything else in a single turn that's going to help like that. I should probably try and put that church in. Get the garrison quarter in there. We'll do that upgrade later. So let's just get the church in here. we'll leave you on low taxes, and I just need to be fair, it's probably if I put Guy in there, that'll probably be enough. He's got decent movement anyway, so you guys into the docks, and then you guys can all go there. That's fine. That's a reasonable force. Hopefully that's enough for us to take the rebel settlement over there.
Your Majesty.
Keep going up this way because I want to see what's happening with Byzantium. But that's where we're going to wrap things up for today, and we will kick off our next episode by relieving the siege of Cairo, breaking off from the siege of Cairo, and going and hitting the Crown Prince and having a clash with Richard. So, until the next one, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Take care, and ciao for now.